calling you a radical, so it's been a really, really busy time for me. Kevin Blanch is the only true marine biologist. There's so much to talk about, so much to report. Freaking, I'm so bombarded and busy. I don't think people have a clue how overwhelmed I am. You know, I do the gray numbers, I do the humpback numbers, do the sperm whales, doing the orcas, doing the Chinook salmon, doing the steelhead salmon. Fucking, not to mention my tide pool fucking work. I'm overwhelmed. And so, you know, trying to gather that, if I can keep that, I don't think people have any much clue how much fucking work I do. So, you know, and I have my own issues like everybody else. So, this is a big, big fucking story, twofold, because, you know, they're not mutually exclusive. The salmon in the sea, the whales in the... So this is San Francisco local media reporting this. That's the only time you're going to get any kind of report is on a local media before they circle the wagons. National media is going to fucking bootlick you into fucking burning women and children to fucking death, fucking for, and call it a war. So they're reporting 5. Now think about this. 5 this week in San Francisco Bay grades. 5. Now this is important, real important. So my number's north of 250. I mean, we're going to break the record that was set, you know, in, what was that, 2015, 16, 17, 18? Noah said it was over, remember? Unusual mortality, it's over. Remember I told you it ain't over till Kevin Blanch, the world's foremost marine biologist on the planet in the history, says it's fucking over. It ain't over. So my number's well over 250. Now this is important because I have connections up and down the fucking coast. People contact me. People even that don't even watch my videos anymore, they did. I mean, they're like, oh God, this fucking guy was fucking right. So, I had a guy that works at the Laguna that I know, email me, talking to me. He called me, and he says, listen, Kevin, they're all fucking dying here this year. I says, what do you mean, all? How many? You know, and it was reported in the media, in the Mexico media, 40, and then they changed that number to 80, but he said, no, I said all. What do you mean all? All the pregnant mothers. What are you talking about? All the pregnant mothers are dying. I'm like, oh, is it fucking on? 5 in 1 week in San Francisco Bay? Unfucking heard of. Scientists are mystified, they're baffled. Now, we were just talking about this because, you know, I'm working with Tim Martin up there. He's my connection on the Rogue, on the salmon numbers. Now, this is real important. So the Rogue right now has 1,100 in the coal hatchery for the year. What did they have in 2015? Fuck, they had like 150,000. Now, remember, that's with the takeout. That goes into the Columbia too. So you can well double that fucking number. Well over 300 fucking thousand. At 1,100. It's a catastrophe. So let's get to the Columbia fucking numbers right now. Columbia numbers are sitting at what? 117,000. Now this is so important. So and something that's by size. They're sucked up, they're skinny. This is real important because they've closed all the fucking fishing for the last 4 years. So the gill net, now this is important because they know the number that's out there. They have boys all over. They know. They have sonar, they know. So the takeout is 50%. Gill nets don't lie. So the native tuck out, the indigenous take out, which they own the right to take out that many. The commercial industry in front is 50%. There's no takeout. No takeout. That's where you... And here, we were just talking about this, me and Martin. Oh, boy. Let's see who this is. Do I need to get this? I got so many fires I'm trying to put out. Oh, no, that's him. I'll call him back. All right. So, anyway, important. So, what was the number in... Why 2015 on Chinook salmon? Because it goes for 5 years. Kevin Blanch reporting this in 2011, 20. Look, the steelhead, we count them all from the K9 all the way down. And by the way, when you're looking at the Copper River fucking numbers, they're total horse shit. And they've been sued for their fucking lives. they've lost post Fukushima in court and been caught fucking dead red lying on. I don't even pay attention to the Copper River now, and they're not shook anyway. Total lies. See, there are certain salmon that are algae feeders. You know, the plume, the toxic, eat up. So I'm a big on the Kenine. The Kenine is the one I really, really watch. They're the big Chinook. It'll tell you everything. The Chinook salmon first can. Well, they'll tell you everything. Had less than 10,000 for the year last year. It's been completely sealed off. There's no fucking fish. 10,000. They should be getting that a day, which they were in 2015. Right now, that fucking number's starting off fucking even a bigger catastrophe than last year. Fucking, that's not by size of fish. That's number of fish. They're sucked up. They're fucking skinny. And we've well documented. The live cam on the Columbia has been out since magically 2015. 2016 is when they took it off. I remember I used to call them all the time, the Army, who classified me. Now remember the Army Corps Engineers were, still are, part of the Department of Atomic, the DOE. That's how it started. Department of Jeff Bezos' grandfather, guys at Los Alamos, the cult. So, as a biologist, Kevin Blanch, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, all my work. So glad I did BIS in my undergraduate program. So many multiple disciplines I covered. And I always really knew in my heart of hearts I would end up being the marine biologist. Always knew that. Even in my finance career, in my plastic, I always knew that was where I would end up. So all over the internet until recently, there were plenty of biologists and scientists at Oregon, Oregon State, Washington, Washington State, San Diego State, Cal Berkeley, UCLA, Weber, Scumbag State, that track and graphed numbers. It was everywhere. I'm telling you, it was everywhere. Even in 2011, 2012, 13. It's not a coincidence. It's nowhere. It's nowhere because that's what biologists do. They know it's the best fucking thumbprint of the ocean because we count every salmon from the Kenine down all the way. And we know they're all in symphony. The Fraser, fucking Washington, the state of Washington is the worst derelicts of all. Fuck, try to get any information out. Oregon, they're pretty fucking good. Army Corps Engineers isn't, but this ODFW at least will talk to me, and they'll admit, yeah, they're dying to see Kevin Blanch. You were right the whole fucking time. This collapse is all in symphony. Tide pools fucking collapse. Oh, just wasting disease, 2011, 2012. The heat dome. The Great Salt Lake has peaked already, early, and we had fucking above normal. 4 years we've had fucking extremely above normal fucking runoff here in Utah, precipitation, and the lake still shrinks. The heat dome, fuck, when did that start? 2011, 2012. When did the fire, 2011, 2012. Every single one of this, and you go into denial all the fuck you want. You go into denial that this all traces the greatest outlier in human history, 2011, 2012. Huh. So, historic fucking numbers, heartbreaking. So, if they report 5, you could probably fucking figure that's at least 25 in the year 2020, 2025 if the Pacific Ocean dies, stock market makes all-time highs. It's so disturbing, so disturbing. So I got a lot going on, a fucking lot. I mean, you don't even know. I have to deal with my own fucking life too, which ain't easy, you know. So, where's the bees? Where's the bees? Where's the bees? So this is the greatest ecological catastrophe in fucking human history. Scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're stumped. No, the greatest outlier, I fucking proved what it is. You can't fucking... What? Is there no correlation between those two? What? Fukushima did this. It's unarguable. We know the fucking greatest outlier in human history. Happened in 20. What happened? Meteor hit the fucking ocean? Blow it the fuck up? Krakatoa fucking form and blow the fuck up, coat the earth? The opposite. And the nuclear industry, they own you. Lock, stock, fucking barrel. They own academia. They own the fucking media, the cult. They're all the one and the same. The Middle East of Eden, fucking lot of scumbags. Nuclear energies there. Barack Obama covered up Fukushima to protect the nuclear industry. Trump doubled down. Remember where he met with a bee? Trump's covered up Fukushima harder than anyone. He knows. Remember he said it on Bootlicker Rogan, by the way? I mean, he's so fucking high now. You can see he's fucking just babbling fucking. got him on some kind of pills. So you're talking 4 administrations in the Great Cover. Oh, that's senile, creepy old fucking liar, butcher Biden. But now we got Trump 2.0. He's just as big as fucking evil as they are. They own them. The cult, one day you'll wake up and realize it's going to hit you in your head. Ding, ding, ding. The greatest event in human history. The Fukushima nuclear meltdown. Never happened at 3 Mile Island. Never happened in Chernobyl. One reactor. No spent fuel. 780,000 men tuned. What did they do here? Fukushima. They covered it up. Pushing into the Pacific Ocean. And there's no pipe. I want to say this to all you fucking bootlickers and you fucking crumb fucking crawlers called fucking fake marine biology. You're not biology. You're a bootlicker. No balls. No integrity. No fucking soul. You could have put your work online, but no, you fucking, they've obviously been told to stand the fuck down. There's nothing out there except for Kevin Blanch. No, they've obviously been told to shut the fuck up, and they do, because they're fucking all about their money. They're bootlickers. No peace of mind, no integrity, just their fucking Federal Reserve notes, or their fucking crypto, or whatever their fucking finances. They fools, absolute fucking fools. They branded themselves in fucking history. Ooh, what's that smell? It's a dead whale in fucking Carmel. So it's on. So, well, it's been on since 2011. It's the greatest ecological catastrophe. We know factually the greatest outlier in fucking human history fucking happened in 2011. And we know it started the Pacific movement. So we know it's Fukushima. 4 full cold meltdowns, and there's no byproduct of that. You fucking people insane. Are you fucking insane? That's the most insane. No byproduct. For every action, there's a reaction. The greatest act. First time in human history. Delma Argentina syndrome. Down. That's the greatest recon. Stay in tune.